It's always nice to see other boaters out on the water helping other boaters, kind of like right here where this guy's towing this stranded boater in. Welcome back, guys. It is your boy Broncos Guru, and it's this week's episode of Boneheaded Boaters of the Week. Our first topic we're going to discuss this week is going to be a rescue down in Boynton Inlet.
We're going to cruise over to the north side of the inlet now. A bunch of surfers out here.
This is the start of a very bad day for one family. The person you saw there is Andrew NYCZ. Go check it out on his YouTube channel. He's got a full 12-minute clip of this. The only reason I highlight this part of the video is because this is where things start to go bad, was where that group of surfers is exactly where this boat is about to be heading into. Here you can see Andrew and his crew, the Florida Freeriders, heading out of Boynton Inlet following this vessel out. But this vessel doesn't know that there's a group of surfers in front of it. And as you can tell, the waves are pretty big today, so the boat can't see in front of the next swell. Right here, they're going to go over the swell and quickly realize there's a group of surfers in front of them. They have to do a last-second evasive maneuver and try and turn around. The problem is they're getting caught beam-side by this wave, and that's it for this boat. It is going to be capsized. On board this vessel are 2 adults, 4 kids, and a dog. Andrew and his crew quickly jump into action right here and actually wind up rescuing this family out of the water. Many of you have probably seen the aerial photos of this, but I don't know that many of you guys have seen the on-the-water footage. This is pretty dramatic stuff right here. These guys got pretty lucky this crew was here because these kids were all in the water as well, and Andrew and his crew jumped right in and helped out. As you can see here where the boat's capsized, basically everybody's already in the water. Here's one of Andrew's crewmates picking up one of the youngest children out of the water and actually going to put him on this stand-up only jet ski and actually going to ride this kid into the beach and get him onto safe dry land. This video does bring up another good safety talking point though. Make sure your kids are always wearing a properly sized life jacket. As you can tell, this young kid here is wearing a life jacket that is entirely too big for him, and with the kind of sea state they had out there today, he was probably going to have a tough time if Andrew and his crew weren't there to actually help rescue this kid. And you never know when stuff like this is going to happen. I promise this family didn't go out of Boynton Inlet today thinking that they were going to wind up in the water like this, so you just never know. Always go prepared. Andrew's crewmate safely gets this kid to shore, and one of the bystanders on shore does take this kid so this guy can get back out there and try and help the others. They wind up loading the other 3 kids onto the sit-down jet ski as well as the dog, and they wait for Sea Tow to get out there, and they're going to transfer these kids over to the Sea Tow vessel. Here's a little recall of the incident.
And I got 3 kids and a dog on my ski and got them to safety on a boat. Like, absolutely insane.
If you guys want to see the full 12-minute video of this incident, go check it out over on Andrew's YouTube channel, Andrew NYCZ. I know that's not a traditional Sunday start for us, but don't worry, we're still got your traditional boneheaded fun coming up, kind of like when you're heading out to the fishing grounds and decide you're going to take the shortcut. Oh my, this is never a good idea, and I can't believe the 2 gentlemen standing next to him aren't even going to warn him. The last thing you want to do as a guy is put something like this in between your legs because you never know what can happen. All I know is my man's probably going to be walking a little bit funny for the next few days after having a few thousand pounds push up on him. We of course all like to save money from time to time, and sailing rigging can be expensive. Well, you know what? We have found the solution for you over here on the Broncos Guru channel. That's right, all you need to do is go out and buy some kite surfing equipment, and you and your family and friends will all be out on the water enjoying a nice day of sailing. Speaking of saving money, this is a great way to save money on a floating dock for a jet ski here as well. As boaters, we always do need to try and find ways to save money because we all know that we're going to have unexpected expenses pop up. There's always going to be something that breaks or something that goes wrong, or sometimes we're just going to make some boneheaded mistakes that unfortunately we do wind up having to pay for. Kind of like you're going to see in this situation here. I'm sure this one's going to cost them just a little bit of money to get this one untangled. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Boneheaded Boaters of the Week. If you guys ever see anything crazy happening out in your waterways, be sure to hit me up on Facebook or Instagram and let me know, and you might see your stories over here. Just like Andrew NYCZ, Kite Boat Party, Adrian Vanderheck, Mike Clark, and CJ Larini did this week. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on that subscribe button. If not, we're coming to steal your drain plug.